ground shake.
What's going on, everybody? This is a review on a 2020 Can-Am Ryker 900. There you go. Hit the start button once with your foot on the brake. Push the throttle forward once, and hit the start button again. And it goes. Then you got your parking brake right here. You got to flip it down, and you're ready to rock and roll. It's got a CVT transmission in it. It's a 900. Fuel injected. It's got like I'm getting this off the top of my head, and I'll put it up on the video if I'm wrong, but I'm just trying to get this off the top of my head here. But I think it's got like 83 horsepower at 8,000 RPM or something like that. It has one brake, which is down here by your right foot. That controls your front brakes and your back brake. To get it in sports mode, let's see, you hold this button in sports mode, if you can see that, and it takes your sports mode, it takes traction control off, so you have no traction control. And let me tell you, you can really spin the back end on this. It's got two wheels in the front, one wheel in the back. Like I said, it's fuel injected, water cooled, fully automatic. It'll haul some ass. In sports mode, it'll haul ass. You can set the shocks. Usually, whenever you get them brand new out of the shop, the rear shock's pretty soft for a smooth ride. You can set those depending on your weight limit, or however you like the feel. If you want it stiffer, if you want it softer, or whatever. For anybody that's short, that's thinking about getting one of these, they accommodate everybody. Down here where the foot pegs are, you can fold these up. You can fold them up, and they slide back. So a shorter person could have their feet right here if they wanted. Or a taller person, you can fold them up, push them forward, and flip them back down. They lock into place. Right here, your handlebars for a shorter person. You can flip this up. See how the handlebars come loose? You can bring them back to you. Or for a bigger person, you can take them forward. It's that simple. And then you just lock it back down into place. That simple. Something that maybe some people don't know on these Rykers, they are fully automatic. And yes, it does take a little bit more throttle. See if you can sit here and watch. Hopefully you can see. It takes a little bit more. Watch how much I twist this. Now it takes off. And the reason for that is so if you're just sitting, it's not going to try to take off by itself. Or like if you hit the start button and you maybe have a throttle, twisted some, it's not going to shoot off, by itself. They're all around a pretty good Pretty good little bike. They're fun to ride. The mirrors I like, and I'll show you here in just a second what the reverse sounds like, because it has a backup alarm too, which is kind of crazy. Let's see here. I'll do it right here. And the reverse is this little bitty lever down here by your foot. Now, it's kind of tricky to do. Some people can just do it, you know, reach down there and grab it with their hand. But you kind of got to pull back. Now it's in reverse. And it beeps twice. And it has an R right here for reverse. And your little lights flash. Actually, it's your flashers. They all flash. And then you back up. And then to go forward, I got my foot on the brake. Forward with that, it says forward. And I go forward. That's simple. So, let's just see how much power this has in sports mode. Now watch this. That's 50 mile an hour, a little bit more. Ain't bad. I didn't really get on it too much. This is my boy's Ryker. He just purchased it, and I really don't want to roast the back tire off of it. It's got one swing arm is on the left side. Like I said, it's a fully automatic. Oh man, that's a bump. It's a fully automatic. It has a drive shaft that goes to the rear wheel. It's kind of weird right here because it has, this is where the gas tank, or this is where the gas goes. There is no gas cap. This piece blocks it somehow or another. I don't know how. There's a little storage compartment in the front. It's nothing impressive. These things here, the accessories you can get on them, you can get a complete rear seat for them. With a sissy bar. Well, I call them sissy bars. It's like a little backrest for, you know, your passenger. You can get saddlebags for them. They run a little higher in the RPM if you're going down the highway. A lot of people, if you're not used to like a sports bike, it might trip you out a little bit. This right here, you know, I'm originally from a sports bike, so it doesn't bother me too much. This is perfect for beginner riders. My boy, he's not a beginner rider because he used to race motocross, but you know, he's a beginner rider as far as street bikes go. And I tried to talk him into a two-wheel bike, and he wanted this one. So one of the cons that I don't like about it is your feet down here your heel sits real close to the ground. Now if you keep it up like this, it's all right. I mean, you're not going to shift gears, you're not going to hit a clutch or anything like that. So any like new type riders, it would be perfect for. Anyways, that's what I've got for the review of the Can-Am Ryker 2020 900. If you like the video, subscribe. I'll be reviewing more stuff this year, like the Spider and different things. Hit the thumbs up and all that good stuff. So everybody stay safe. Keep it between the ditches. Later.